Hello there, friends. This is Sergeant Sarah. Time again for Mission Minutes. I want to look with you through Psalms 1 for the next few mission minutes. I really enjoy this psalm. When I was young in Sunday school, we had a competition between the boys and the girls. How many girls versus boys could memorize the whole chapter? So I want to look today at verses 1 and 2. So this is the ESV translation. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. Now, the first thing I want to say about that kind of is verse 2. I've met a lot of people who were kind of on the fence with wanting to accept Christ, and they were beginning to think about it and learn about Christianity. And then my children have even had some friends who have talked to them, and they've said, "What do I have to do to be a Christian? What rules? It's all about what rules, what I have to stop doing and start doing." But this is what I would say or share with someone. It's verse 2 here. His delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. It's not about this is a law and this is a rule, and God is waiting to slap you on the hands when you don't follow that rule or that law. You become so in love with Jesus and so appreciative and thankful of the sacrifice that he made to free you, to redeem you, to make you a new creation, that you want to please him. You want to follow the path and the ways that he's telling you. So that's the first part. But then verse 1 says, there's a blessing on the man who doesn't walk in the counsel of the wicked. We are surrounded by news and TV and movies and radio and music and magazines and newspapers. We are surrounded, and there's counsel of the wicked. The whole world, the wickedness in the world that is trying to counsel you as to what decisions to make, how to live your life, who you are, and what rights you should have, what you're entitled to, all of these things. And that's the counsel of the wicked. And it goes even further. The Bible describes Satan as the accuser of the brethren. So he's also trying to counsel you to in your mind, feed you, counsel you. And don't take advice from a loser, someone who has been whipped, someone who fell and had his title and his position stripped from him and kicked out of God's kingdom forever. We don't take advice. We don't take counsel from him. This is saying, blessed is the man who does not walk or follow or listen or entertain the counsel of the wicked, of the accuser of the brethren, those with their eyes clouded and their ears clogged. They can't see or hear and know the truth. But when you have Jesus in you, you not only want to follow his way and his counsel, but you're blessed because you stopped listening to the counsel of the accused, the fallen failure one. That is just good news. I don't care who you are. That is just good news for you. And that's not hard to do, to stop listening to someone who is a failure, a fallen one, the enemy, and to begin to receive a blessing from listening to God, listening to his word, what his word tells us, what his wisdom is, because the Bible is full of wisdom for everyday life. So that's just been a little nugget from Psalms 1, verses 1 and 2. Join me again as we continue to go through Psalms 1.